Hello and welcome back to my channel and happy New Year's Day. Today is January 1st, 2024, and it is time to start some new money saving challenges. So I am going to start another penny challenge, and I put 2024 on here so I don't get confused later on, because the last penny challenge I started was March of 2023, and I'm going to continue saving with that one until the end of March 2024. So I can get a full 12 months savings with that one. And I should hopefully have, if I don't miscalculate again along the way, I should hopefully have $668 by the end of March in the penny challenge that I have still got going. And in my book here, I'm still keeping track of it. And I paid $3.07 into it today because today is day 307 for that penny challenge. Now I'm going to start a new penny challenge. And I also have a surprise one, but I'm going to start a new penny challenge. And instead of doing it the way that I did it last time, because this is a lot of writing, a lot of calculating, and it wasn't bad. I didn't go off too much, but I did kind of make a math mistake in there where I was like $3 and some change off. But following it from day one forward to where as you go, you're putting more money in. It just keeps getting more and more and more expensive. And when you're doing more than one challenge, it becomes a challenge. And then I fell behind and couldn't keep up because it was just too much money having to come up with once. So I made a new chart to follow, which took less paper, less writing, and all it is a bunch of squares that I numbered 1 through 365, like so. Now, you could go on Pinterest and Google and print out forms like this that are already made, so you don't have to take the time to do that. But I like to make mine. It kind of gets me started with the excitement of I'm going to do this and I'm going to follow this and I'm going to save money. So I like to draw my own out instead of printing them out, but you can do either way. And you don't have to do it this way. You can do it a different way, the way I did it last year, or if you have even a better way, go for it. Anyways, what I'm going to do with this is I didn't put dollar signs or decimals with the numbers because I already know it's a penny challenge, so it's going to be that many pennies for that day. So 300 pennies is $3. So there you go. Anyway, I'm going to randomly go through this. For example, today is January 1st. So instead of putting a penny in here to start it, maybe I have more than a penny. Maybe I have $2. So I could find 200, which is right here, and I could just color in with my highlighter or cross off with a colored pen the 200 one, which would be $2. Or if I want to cover more than just the one day for the $2, I can go back here and I can pay day number 175 and day 25 for $2. You know, something like that. So maybe I can finish this by the end of the year, maybe not, but I just kind of think that maybe this would be a better way to do it so I can skip around. And today I could pay stuff for that I would pay in December if I want it and get December out of the way. So I'm not paying $3 and some change every day. So, be this one. Anyway, and at the end, I should have 668 because I'm going to put a nickel in this jar to start like I did last time. And so that's how I'm going to do that one. So, I've got my nickel here. And I'm going to put it in here to start my penny challenge for 2024. And with my last money challenge, the Tuesday challenge that I did last year, most of that money I put away for whatever. Never know when I might need it. But I did keep some money out. One, I used some to pay my penny challenge on that I'm still working on until March to get that up to date and paid up to date. And so I got that one all sorted out. And then I left some money. It's mostly ones and a few fives to get these money challenges started for this year. So I have my nickel and the penny challenge. And I haven't figured out what I'm going to put in here yet because I need to have some for the next penny challenge that I'm going to introduce. Or the next, it's not a penny challenge, but it's a money savings challenge. So I'm going to start with that one first. I just wanted to explain how I'm doing the new penny challenge for 2024. The 52 pick up money saving challenge. I got my jar all labeled and ready to go for it. All you need is a jar, some money, and a deck of cards. And I didn't make this up. This is something I found on Google, and I thought it would be fun to give it a shot. So I'm going to do it. How it works, I am going to tweak up the rules just one tad little bit. But how it works is you have your deck of cards here. The rules tell you that you don't need the jokers. I'm going to keep the jokers, and I'll tell you why. So there's 52 weeks in a year. So you're going to do this once a week. You're going to shuffle the cards, and these aren't shuffled yet, but I'm just going to show you. You're going to shuffle the cards and say, I'm going to go with Tuesdays again, like I did last time for my Tuesday challenge. So every Tuesday, I'm going to draw a card. Let's see what this card is. It is a 3. So I'm going to put $3 in my 52 pickup challenge. And then I'm going to put this card in the box so I don't lose it. Next Tuesday, I'm going to draw the next card. I'm going to put $6 in next Tuesday. So on and so forth. My day is Tuesday. You can pick whatever day you want. This is a once a week thing. When you get to the face cards, like jacks, queens, kings, and aces, I don't remember what the rules were on how much the money was, but the number cards are face value. Like I just explained, $3, $6, all the way up to 10, of course. But they assigned a money amount to jacks, queens, kings, and aces, for different amounts. And I don't remember what they were, so I just kind of made up my own to kind of fit what I think I could probably do. And so for jacks, I said $15. For queens, $20. Excuse me. Kings, $25. And aces, $35. Jokers, I'm going to add the jokers in the deck because when you're playing cards, jokers usually represent as a wild card where they can be anything you want them to be. So I'm going to keep the jokers in the deck. So if you draw a joker and it just happens to be one of those months that you really don't have the money to pay into it and you're hoping you draw a 2 or a 3, you could make this card 50 cents. You could make it 10 cents. You could make it, maybe you have extra money and you could go ahead and put $30 in. Maybe you could put $50 in. You could make it whatever amount you want it to be. And you get 2 times because there's 2 jokers to a deck. But this is 52 cards. And by adding jokers, this makes it then 54 cards, which means by the end of the year, there's 2 cards you won't use. So you can either pull out 2 cards that you don't want to use or just leave them in there and increase your chances to see if you can actually draw a joker throughout that year or not. But I'm leaving the joker in my deck. I'm going to take these jokers and I'm just going to slip them somewhere in my deck. And these 2 cards that I already drew when I was explaining, I'm just going to kind of throw those in the deck somewhere. And then these other cards, I'm going to shuffle the cards and get this 52-week challenge started. This is every Tuesday for me. Today is today's Monday. Wow. Today's Monday, but I'm going to do it today for this video, so I won't have to do it tomorrow, which would be Tuesday. So I'm going to shuffle my cards. Another thing I was thinking is if you don't want to just leave it like this, you could actually maybe even cut the deck, where you could just cut the deck, then do the card, or whichever. But I'm just going to do it this way, and whatever card I draw, I'm going to put in the box so I don't lose the cards. And somewhere around here, I had a rubber band that I could put on the rest of the cards so they don't, get separated out. And I'm just going to keep them with my book and my money jars and stuff so they don't get lost and don't get messed up. So anyways, I got my cards shuffled, and I'm going to draw a card to figure out how much money I'm going to put in to my 52-week challenge for this week. It's a king. Oh my God, really? A king? I need $25, and I don't even know if I have $25 on this table. See? Put the king in the box, because $25. And I did, this is mostly ones and fives. I'll start with the fives. 5, 10, 15, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to count this again just to make sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Okay, so I did have $25, and it looks like I have a little bit of cash left over to pay my new challenge here, so I'm going to be good. So $25 is going to go into my 52 pick up challenge. To keep track of how much money should be in the jar, when was the last time I paid, if I kind of go a couple weeks, maybe I'm too busy and I skip a week or something, it will help me keep track of when was the last time I paid, so I can catch up that way, and then how much money I paid into it. So again, when I want to count throughout doing this, or at the end when it's over with, which I plan on doing this until the end of December, then I'll know how much money should be in there versus how much money there is. So January 1, 24, I put in $25 because I drew a king. So that's going to be the 52-week pickup challenge. 52 pickup challenge. I think I got it. What do I have left over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I got $9 here. My highlighter here. And I'm going to pay, where is it? I'm going to pay my $3 one. There's $3 right there. I'm going to pay $2. That makes it $5. And there's $6. 7, 8, 50, and then the 50 cents up here should be $9. So I have $3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, $9. So I can put the $9 in my jar like this. With my nickel to start with. 3, 4, I've taken care of 5 days. Same with here. So anyway, I think this is going to work much better, especially when I have a couple other challenges that I'm trying to keep up with, because I don't want to fall behind again this year. So yeah, that's how I'm going to do my money saving challenges this year. And a couple times throughout the year, I'll come back and show you my progress and talk to you about any issues I may have had along the way. And I will definitely come back and count the penny challenge from last year, which is this little one right here. And I put 2023 on it so I wouldn't get confused when I'm paying into them later. But I'm excited to see if I can actually make this and have some more money to put away. And then I will have these 2 new ones that will be maturing in December of 2024. So anyway, that's what I got going on today. I'm all caught up, I'm all situated, and I've got some new savings plans that I'm going to be doing. And so I'm excited to see if I can keep up with it. I'm excited to see how much money I can come up with by the end of December 2024. So thanks for watching, guys. And until next time, I'll see you back here on Survive with What You Know. Bye. Have a wonderful day.